Okay, what's your reasoning?
Ugh, look, it's a simple question. Who's responsible for these outrageous taxes?
Yes, yes. As I have tried to explain, tax policy is determined by consensus of the entire council. The council, in turn, is chosen by the collective will of the nation. So, as you see, in a very real sense, everyone is responsible.
But who in their right mind would want taxes so high?
Edea, there is nothing to be gained by browbeating this gentleman. He is but one of many councillors.
But it's ridiculous! Someone has to take responsibility. The waffling is driving me bonkers. This council is just a doddering old bunch of do-nothings.
The poor laws here in Grandship are quite comprehensive. A certain degree of taxation is essential to maintain them.
A certain degree? I just paid 7 figures for one meal. Well, you did.
We must look after the orphans and the aged. Or are you suggesting we abandon them? The taxes also pay for the bread and books that I distribute to the children.
Okay, so it's for a good cause. But aren't you taking it a bit too far?
You are not the first to say so. This is why we are beginning to consider major policy reforms.
What?
Yes, a new organization has taken up the cause. Citizens concerned for the nation's coffers, they call themselves. They're holding their inaugural meeting in the old engine room. A number of influential council members will be attending. Should their agenda succeed, we can expect great changes, starting with taxes, which they plan to abolish almost entirely.
Well, that would certainly be good for business. But,
What of the bread and soup I deliver to the children? How will they be fed?
So, high taxes for wait a fucking minute. Hold the fuck up, good sir. They're the land of chompers? Strike out, ma, far from la. Strike out from the land of learning, and go north and east. Beyond the monument of stone, there lies the promised land. Let us meet once more in the land of the chompers. Chomp, 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 chomp. I kind of hope it actually shows all the ones that I've made. I thought it was for, wait a fucking minute. I thought it was a summon. I legit thought that was a summon right there just waiting for me to collect it. Oh my god, it's a fucking dungeon. I forgot this was a dungeon. Figured. Not even gonna try to grind these things. Let's just go. one of those guys. Fire, lightning, and wow. They give good experience, yeah, but I wanna get meteor. No, it's not that way. That's the win, guys. Oh, Adam over here. Phoenix down, but I can't carry though. I have far too much of a supply. I don't know about you guys. Actually gonna lower it by 50%. I don't mind some fights, but I just want to get this thing done. What are you doing here?
So, what do you think about Gatz's story about the gigantic old man?
That has to be Professor Norzen, right?
Enormous troll-like body? Check. Bellowing voice like a cracked bell? Check.
And those attendants in the pointed hats? Sounds like students of Al Campus to me.
And Dad said he kept shouting,
Fools! We must revive Tis Orier!
Speaking of which, what exactly is that soul stone? The one that brought me back.
it was all shiny and shimmery. It was like it was made of some weird metal. I've never seen anything like it.
It was only 50-50 that it would work, you know. That's what the professor said. I think Professor Norzen saw it all coming. The destruction of our world, the end layer. And he's been thinking about what to do about it for all these years. He's somehow determined that he needed Agnes, Edea, and you, sir.
But I was still asleep then.
True, but he looked at your medical charts and knew he had a chance to bring you back.
If I could run a large instantaneous burst of energy through him, then perhaps...
Well, that's what he said.
So how did he figure out that the soul stone was here in Grandship?
The research team mentioned it in their report, when Grandship first appeared in this world.
So the professor came right away with a group of his students in tow. But in the meantime, the Empire launched its attack and brought down Eternian Central Command.
That's right. I was stuck on my own, so the professor sent Edea. He entrusted the soul stone to us so we could use it to revive you, sir.
We'd been trying to find a way, but we never knew there was something like that.
Who knows where it came from, but thanks to its powers, here I am.
I have to say, this Grandship is a very strange place. According to the proprietress, the nation was born some 3,000 or 4,000 years ago.
Some legends say it was built by pirates.
Ah, that would explain why you can see the remains of old sailing ships and galleys here and there.
That's not the most interesting thing either. Look, over there, and there. This place is full of the same devices and machines as the one we saw in Sagitta. There's only one other place I know that you can see such things in buildings. The moon.
You're saying that Grandship started as an advanced civilization like Sagitta and the Moon?
Perhaps.
Or perhaps Grandship itself was the original civilization.
Now that would be weird.
Either way, it's kind of odd that Dax gave up so easily once he heard my name.
Gave up? Wait, didn't anyone tell you?
Tell me what?
Zatz was keeping an eye on things from the sidelines. According to him, the professor, moving like Quicksilver, snuck up behind Dax and put him into a sleeper hold. Then he spun him around and performed a textbook avalanche pile driver, full air at the apex and everything.
Wow, that old guy just keeps impressing.
Maybe it was the rampaging professor who grounded the ship in the first place. He's just that amazing.
As Dax would say, ain't that the truth?
And he got murked by a cat. Yep. Tried whatever thingy. The chest. Wait a second. What? Oh, you bear the qualifications. I am the anchorite of death, mouthpiece of Charybdis. Have you the confidence to withstand its furious might? Yes, no? Maybe. 1 second. One way to make sure we get it. Everyone have stand ground, and then we begin. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Really? All right, gosh. Then, show me you've strength to stand firm. Wait, what? It's an actual fight? Well, fuck me. Bitch. I'm fighting with a bunch of fucking... Oh yeah, Tiz, you are truly fucked. Steal from him, you bet your ass I will. Okay, that's not too bad. We can definitely do that. Oh, they have nothing? That actually gets out of hand real fast. Oh, well, shit, you actually have meteor. Wait, if the last action... Wait, your own or allies? Damn it. I was about to say, can we mimic his meteor? But no, we can't. That sucks. Refreshing the debuff. That'd get real crazy. I know, right? I'd be excited. Do I need someone to friend? I actually might. You're right. Who should we summon? This is gonna be the one time we really get to see it. Would it mimic Meteor or Meteor Rain? Probably, Meteor Rain, I'd have to guess. That's something against the post-game boss. Maybe. Friendless guys don't disappear after use, I think? Alright. Oh yeah, because it does use the lever. It looks at everyone that I have so far. You know what? I might use Chubb then. Who knows? Fraff? I'll use Fraff. Or Falf. We'll use Falf. Why not? Can you do 14k damage?
Now you're gonna get it!
That was fuck all. We did get a buff. We did get a buff. Now we can use Charybdis, I guess. Now everyone get back to your normal jobs, because that almost was terrible. Joey the wacky prank rep. Now you can start a fight with holy debuff in every enemy. That would be awesome, yeah. How long are you streaming today? I'm going to be streaming, I want to say, for another 3-ish hours, probably. As long as nothing really big happens, we should be good to just follow on that schedule. There's an item right there. Fuck if I care. All this way for just one lever. Oh yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that I can reach chapter close to endgame, basically. But the big thing is, am I gonna turn off encounters to make that actually a big thing? Useful for damage, and it can trip instead of damaging spell. Very true. Actually, you guys are weak enough, I'm just gonna say, fuck it. An entire dungeon? Not at all, good sir. Not at all. Is there anything here? Anything actually worth something, I should say? First game at the worst backtracking. I have yet to see all this game yet, so for all I know, there are worse. Fucking, it's a chest to come back later. New enemy, so I guess, yeah. Alright, Tiz, you're just gonna examine the one that we don't have. Lightning, good. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Well, we're doing it, I guess. Oh, wait, because of the new battle, first turn. Fuck. Alright. There we go. Got out of that. Now is it... I just checked that fucking one and I went back to it. Alright. Was there anything up here worth the trip around? Something. Next potion, I guess, alright. Okay, we got some. Mage shell. What is that? A charm that raises magical defense when applied to. Oh, that's it. It's just for magical defense. Meh. Damn it. Not worth the efforts. That'll do after fun. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the other, what's it called? The other summon, I just gotta find them, that's the thing. What am I doing? Trying to walk back like a pleb. Oh, heads up, if you do a new game plus in Bravely Second and choose to not keep items but do keep jobs, you'll permanently lose the win summon for that file. Ah, well shit. Too bad, or it's alright for me then, because I don't do new game plus runs. We finish one game that the chat votes for and then we move on to the next one. Heather, alright. Let's just put this there. I just want to get this job. Decide to re-enjoy this game on your own off time. For all I know, I actually might, but I don't do it often because I don't really have much free time to myself to play games normally anymore. There's gotta be always something right there. But thank you for letting me know, though. All this is being recorded, so if anyone on YouTube randomly wants to, like, play this game and they watch the exact moment, they're gonna see. They need to do items and jobs, or not at all, I guess.
Who ordered this meeting anyway? And why all the way down here?
I hear that some hotshot new counselor has been proposing major tax cuts.
A new counselor? But who?
It was I!
This motherfucker.
Hear ye, hear ye! Councillor Kammer, Minister of Tax, has a new proposal that he would like all of you to hear. Minister Kammer, you have the floor.
Fellow council members, thank you for coming today.
Elec Quentis Kammer VIII, deposed king and holder of the Time Mage Asterisk. Once he sat on the throne of Ansheim, but his evil plots on behalf of the Eternian forces were laid bare by Edea and her allies. He prides himself in his precision and his fame as the Timekeeper King, little realizing that the epithet was meant as an insult. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
As you are all aware, our state has no power. Unable to soar through the skies at will, we resign ourselves to this stationary life. You are also aware that in years past, we harvested the bounty of the oceans and lived in plenty on the riches we found. Now our only exports are trinkets and handicrafts hewn from wood that we collect from the forest nearby. Every day our citizens, tools in hand, bow their heads in industrious toil. But the inescapable fact is, our coffers are empty. We can scarce afford even a fifth of our expenditures. Long have we boasted generous poor laws. But if we do not swallow our pride and abolish them, we shall be ruined within the month. As such, I have further refined my tax reduction proposal from last week. Stop pushing! I have enough copies for everyone. I hereby announce that 30 taxes are to be abolished. These include income tax, property tax, food tax, spice tax.
Oh!
This new policy will immediately increase the gross domestic output of the nation.
Stop right there.
An objection? Yes, what is it?
If those taxes are abolished as you propose, what will happen to our nation's poor laws? Who will look after the children?
The poor laws? Well, naturally, all unnecessary expenses will be cut, including handouts to orphans and the like.
Unnecessary expenses?
Indeed. When the nation's coffers are nearly empty, they are a luxury we can ill afford. Are you aware how much one must pay for a single slice of bread on this ship?
Well,
7,000 pig. Think about that. 7,000 pig for something that can be had for a pittance anywhere else in the realm. Cheese. 8,000 pig. Oh, a can of mackerel? Well, that'll be 9,000, thank you. And a round of ham will cost you a nice round 10,000 pig. What good do those prices do anyone? They're unreasonable, unsustainable. And they're caused by those bloated poor laws that you refuse to give up. Damn the consequences!
the poor laws are this nation's greatest pride. You would say that it is wrong to distribute wealth to those who need it most?
No, I would not say it is wrong. Oh no, how shall I put it? The poor laws are a poison! Yes, a poison that every day saps the strength of this nation!
A poison? You go too far. I'll hear no more of this fool talk.
You are the fool! Your ideals have blinded you, and you refuse to see the truth. So it falls to me to tear away the blindfold, to lay before you the hard, undeniable facts. You there! Explain to the good knight how many days remain before our coffers run dry.
Oh, yes, let me see. Carry the one and
Oh, too slow! 14 days, 21 hours, and 52 minutes!
Yes, that's it.
To rephrase, in just over 2 weeks, our nation will be bankrupt!
What?
But is there nothing else we can do? Yes, I suppose there is. For example, we could discover a sunken galleon filled to the gunwales with gold, like last month. Or we could beg our neighbors for money, like the month before that. I am an expert in taxes. When it comes to tax theory, I am 1,225 years and 3 months ahead of all of you combined. You there. You are Edea Lee, yes? Daughter of the Grand Marshal of Eternia? The Grand Marshal would raise no fool. Surely you see the logic of my position?
Well, kind of, but...
Tell him, Edea. He would forsake our pride, our honor, our very future just to fill the coffers. And for what? I will not live in a country where the rich grow fat while children starve.
Yes, we can give orphans bread and soup, supply them with pencils, send them to school. But what good does it do if the country they call home collapses under the weight of excess taxation? Why, even as I speak, our national debt has increased by another 3.141592%! Time! Yes, time is of the essence, my friends! We must make a choice, and quickly!
She is the daughter of the Grand Marshal of Eternia?
surely she can help us. She can show us a way out of our predicament. Speak, girl. You have the floor.
Me? Okay. Right.
Way to put me on blast, game, but alright. Are you sure about, am I sure about this? You need to cut taxes, and you have to keep the poor laws. The poor laws size of alternate stim, which means that I'm gonna have to fight the time mage to get the time mage asterisk. Cut taxes, which means I fight alternate stim to get the dark knight asterisk. Fuck, which is more worth? Because from what I remember, the dark knights is a good class. It has a lot of attacks that lower its HP, and it has, I believe, minus strike is the one that deals demonstrates on how much HP you've lost. So it is actually a rather consistent way to get the whole what's it called, damage cap modifiers and like big numbers. But can you spellcraft time magic? Shit, that made this decision much more difficult. Ah. I mean, clearly, time magic gets meteor rain. If we already found the mini version, that means we can get meteor, which means it's tied to time mage, which means I want the fucking meteor rain everyone. But is there anything else that you can do that's not just instantly that? Does the time mage offer anything else aside meteor? Because dark mage at least has, or dark knight has at least some interactions that can be instantly usable, whereas we'd have to grind to cast meteor. Re-raise mist? Oh wait, fuck, that'd be hilarious. Huh. I'm leaning more toward him of the time mage. Where's that coin? Hold on. Fuck, where is it? There it is. Alright. They're gonna combine duel with monk. We didn't get monk. Then 3 minus strikes. That's what I wouldn't. That's what I did as well in the original Bravely Emma defaults. But if I also remember correctly, minus strike goes after the actual number of HP you're missing, not percentage, right? Because if it goes by number, then it is good, but it's not 9999 good. The number, in which case we cannot fully utilize it. That puts actually more in favor of the time mage, but later on the Dark Knight will be the one that goes up. So you'll do around 2.5k at 1 HP right now. Yeah. That's good, don't get me wrong, but we do more than that just with them Edea smacking people randomly with a basic attack. And we don't have to have her at 1 HP. So, both have value, but I'm going to flip a coin just to be sure. The angel side of the coin means that we're going to cut taxes, because cutting taxes is always a crowd pleaser. The devil will be us keeping the poor laws. It's throwing out my game here. Sorry, Minus Man. And the coin says. Alright.
Look, you just can't cut taxes like this. The poor laws are too important.
What? Are you mad, girl?
I get it. It might seem crazy to risk financial ruin just to take care of the poor. But if you think of a country as a family, then it's not crazy at all. Families have to take care of their sick, their elderly, and most of all, their children. Those who can't work need to be supported. What kind of nation are you if you can't do that?
Precisely. Such a nation, such a family, would not be worthy of the name.
This is starry-eyed nonsense, you hear me? Nonsense! A society where the able-bodied must toil endlessly to put food on the plates of strangers? Such a nation is sick and broken!
Look who's talking nonsense now. You want to know what's sick and broken? Turning a blind eye to those who suffer, that's what.
I see your game. In order to crush my proposal, you would drive me into exile. I ask you again, Italy, where do you stand? The fate of a nation hangs in the balance.
Authority out of anybody should know families are more complicated than we take care of each other no matter what. Yeah. Defeat Kamakamer and you obtain the Mage Timing Asterisk. Note that you will not receive the Dark Knight Asterisk. Choose wisely. Time Mage. Use Time Mage to turn the tide of battle. Give your allies every advantage with support spells. And unleash powerful attacks like Meteor to boot. Dark Knight. Sacrifice HP to unleash powerful attacks. Be a lone wolf and put yourself at risk to crush your foes and protect your friends like none other. The coin decided it, and I was like, kind of am leaning more toward it than the Dark Knight, but the Dark Knight's still going to be a good find when we can do this again. I support Alternus.
You are a fool. Now I must educate you the hard way. The much beloved former king of Ansheim, now newly minted Grand Ship Minister of Taxation, and holder of the Time Mage Asterisk, Eloquentus Gamma the Eighth shall now do battle!
Back to that old theme too, I like it. I should probably examine as well, but... This does it for all enemies, so we don't need to spellcraft it, actually. And yeah, those minion costumes are fucking weird. After that... Hear from the old man? Oh, you bet your ass I will. Fire as a blast. And that actually will be it for you right there. Magnolia. I'm going to experiment on the timing of all of this, because Magnolia will never go first. You can undo BP on Tiz. You can... Want some mini spoiler on Alternus? Please don't. They're gonna do that just on its own. Edea, you do not have that. Damn. In that case, you're gonna be the one to just mug. And then one randomly from the footman. Why not? You need to examine one person at least. Oh god! Sir! Old hourglass, alright. Huh. Those motherfuckers! Actually, it's more cost efficient to use holy magic to... Oh, no, it's not. Because this costs 32. And 20 to get some Edea back to good HP. Undo BP on Tiz. He's gonna do his dance again, I think. Should you guys stillness? I forgot that was a spell, actually. Yeah, I should. Thank you for reminding me. Calm. That's all you need to do? Oh, he has Comet too. I think I'm going to... Wait, no, Magnolia. I'm going to have you... undo BP on Tiz. He's going to do his dance again. After that, we're going to calm again so no one does anything. Tiz, get back to full. And then... there are no magical effects at all, so just end right there. Stop right there. You're gonna Hearts on Fire once, then my hero. Unfortunately, Edea got hit by blind, so fuck that, but... I wanted to use it as darts. Then... actually, wait, you can't even hit that cap, though. Just keep replying on them. Because I forget, and I want to get rid of them immediately. They outspeed us. One more Hearts on Fire, because we're at 25% off right now. One down. That one didn't do enough, apparently. There you go. Ow. Alright, now. Undo HP on Edea. Undo BP on Tiz. He's about to go ham again. Yeah, put him at 2 BP. Why not? After that... be good, I think. Now, breathing fire as rain. Half seed on an X potion for everyone. To make sure no one dies immediately. After that... we already have max, Cypher Edea. Oh, he's defaulting too. Nice.
Is this the end for progressive taxation policy?
Why not both, Human Eradicate? Why not both? And a stopwatch, but we got a gold stopwatch from him. I mean, first. Fine, summoning first, I guess. Thanks, Trev. The villains won. Woo! Doing the Lord's work. Alright, use time magic to turn the tide of battle. Skilled at time magic and favor staves. That's an A and MP and intelligence and B and minds, not bad. A and rods, S and staves, everything else is pretty fucking terrible. Yeah, the female time mage looks okay. The male one, I don't know why they decided on breaking off a clock and putting it as their head centerpiece sort of thing. The female one, it just looks like everyone's trying to impersonate Crony, but that's it.
This was to be my great comeback! But now, I must start from scratch again!
No, wait!
Well done, Edea. I knew I could count on you to make the right decision. The children are safe from that crook and his heartless policies. They need not fear hunger ever again.
Look, Alternus.
But we cannot stop here. We must provide them with even better food and build new schools, the finest in the world!
Alternus! You can't keep spending like this. Not if you really want to help the kids. Yes, they're the future, and they need support. But they also need a nation to inherit. Your poor laws should provide the basic necessities. Enough so the children and elderly can get by. And yes, you need to tax the working people to pay for what's needed, but within reason. That's how you build a strong nation. Having ideals is good, just so long as you don't trample over other people's rights to achieve them.
Yes, you speak the truth.
Is it true? They're raising taxes again?
That's what they say.
30,000 peeg for cheese, 40,000 for a slice of ham.
Fuck!
Mmm, just as tasty, I say.
Did I go too far? I mean, you can't have the poor laws if there's no money to pay for them.
Oh, it's all right. There'll be money enough soon.
Really?
It's true, the taxes here are absurd and the price is ridiculous. But the crafts we produce are the finest in the realm. People all over are lining up to pay top coin for them.
Added value, the economists call it. We turn wood from the forest into ships, tools, accessories, you name it. Sure, things cost a lot, but everyone's making enough to pay for it all, including the proprietress here.
I was about to say, yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
And when the kids graduate from the new schools we built, they'll put their education to work and make more wealth. Yep. People know the government's got their backs, so they're not afraid to marry and raise lots of kids. Grandship's growing stronger day by day, all thanks to your ideals, Edea.
No, I kind of wanted to point it out, actually. I just fucking slipped my mind. When they said it cost 1.8 million pig for everyone to eat, that means that everyone here could afford that. So, like, holy shit, they upcharge the world just to maintain the way they live, but apparently the world's paying that check, so it works somehow?
Gee, I mean, that's good to hear.
That reminds me. Remember that counselor? The one with the funny metal hat?
Ah, the self-appointed Minister of Tax.
Huh? Self-appointed?
Yeah, turns out he wasn't even a citizen, which meant he wasn't eligible to be elected counselor in the first place. He kept giving speeches about developing heavy industry, fixing the engines, putting Grandship back in the sky.
Well, he ran out of money, couldn't pay his room and board, and had to turn to the poor laws for handouts.
Ha! He appreciated the poor laws then, didn't he? Wouldn't shut up about how brilliant they were.
Eventually, he left the country, found some former employee of his to take him in. Any idea where he might be?
Can't say that I do.
It's just nice to see the children happy. That's the most important thing, right?
Definitely. The other stuff is negotiable, but a country has to protect its children.
That reminds me. Take a look at these, will you? The Chamber of Commerce wants to market them to tourists, but I thought it best to get your permission first.
Our permission? For what? Huh? The beloved heroes of Grandship, a tapestry depicting the warriors of light?
Whoa! Check out this pewter mug set! It's got my face on it!
Look, novelty wooden swords. Hewn of the finest wood.
How much for one of those? Ah! 1 million peeg? Your merchants sure know how to turn a profit.
Ain't that the truth?
Did I just hear that a wooden sword cost a fucking million? This place is fucking crazy. Again, thus Grandship became the next Disneyland. God damn it. This is actually pretty nice. If I move, will it stop playing, though? I wonder why he's only playing with one hand, too, and not the other one. But never mind, it's just his idle animation there anyways, so... meh. This is the post-Kiryu world, where we destroyed the economy from Yakuza 0. Know how much it costs to make your own life here in Disneyland? No, because I went to California Adventure, not main Disneyland on my vacation. Jesus fuck! Is it functional? Actually, I highly doubt they let people carry out weapons around there, but still! We pay 16 USD for a turkey leg. Okay, fine, but still. It like... We stuck a flashlight into a tube, and $230 right there. You gotta be fucking shitting me with how much that costs. This is the Red Mage Thief and the music one. Ah, yeah. The music one's so far the most fun one. Oh, wait, you can't even... Okay, you have to press B to get out of that. Alright. Wait. There we go. Oh, wait, cat-eared what? A feline hood that raises magical attack. And it does it not even well now. It's around one of the tables, I think. Not speaking to you. Or is it up there? Upstairs, possibly. There's still one more item here somewhere. Oh, wait. Got it. Fucking catnip. Bye, Monado boy. See you when you get back. So let's take a look at it. The Time Mage. What do you off? Actually, let's make sure to look at it with you, I guess. I still haven't tested the ship off. I know, I keep forgetting. Alright, Time Magic 1 will let us use Haste and Quake. Stop immunity so we can't be stopped. Time Magic 2 is Regen and Quick. Slow Parry. Has a 60% chance to lower the attacker's speed of 50% when a single target physical attack. Huh. Possibly useful, but depends on if the opponent actually uses single targets or not. Especially physical attacks. And it was the use of level 3 time magic, Quara and Gravity. This was actually an alright one. I never used it in the original Bravely Default, I believe, but still, it's actually a pretty good... It costs 1. Return to the start of the battle if the entire party is wiped out. Note that even if multiple characters have this support ability, the effect will only trigger once per battle. Any SP used will not be returned. Yeah. And it was the use of level 4 magic, so Comet and Heistaga. So we gotta get to at least level 7 to be able to use the one that we have right now. It's a free reset, yeah. Stop and Quakeaga. Magic attack up 20%, which is actually pretty nice. There it is. Rearraise and Meteor. The peak of it all.